Welcome back to the channel, folks. It has been a while. Today we're just going to run around the yard because it's been a long time since anyone's seen the yard, probably on YouTube. So there's been a lot of stuff in and out, and still to go out, summer equipment, etc., mowers, but we're getting through it, and hopefully this week will bring an end to some of the first cuts and the start of the second cuts. So, but today spend time, go around the yard, see what we have, and take it from there. First of all, K2 spreaders. We have an array of 7 tonne, 9 tonne and 11 tonne in stock. We also have a selection of used dung spreaders available. All spreaders come with a wide angle shaft, greedy boards, commercial axles, flotation tyres. So on this little 9 tonne or 8 tonne spreader, it's 520/70 or 34s, and on the bigger 11 tonnes they come with 580/70 38s, and the 9 tonnes as well come with a 520/70 38, slightly bigger one. Also unique to K2, we have 2 slats on each side, 4 chains, so there's no one side taking more of a load than the other. And sure, look at if a chain breaks, which will happen, the idea of the second floor chain or the split, you will get the load emptied, so there's no graping or forking out. Heavy duty beaters, well supported, as you can see. It's on a right angle bit of plate and welded, and basically to turn around, and as well as the beaters beating them, the rotor is supporting each tip as well. Heavy duty gearbox, LED lights, and there's a nice feature on these: when the door goes up, that flap will come down, so the lights won't be covered in muck and dirt when you go out on the road. All very accessible grease points, and all your adjusting for your chains is here at the front. This little grey guard can pull that pin and it'll fold down like that. There's also options of sprung drawbars, weighing as well available, and isobus control spreaders as well, but very plain and simple. There's nothing to go wrong if you keep it basic. No sprung drawbar, no isobus, no electrics. The only electrics on these spreaders at the minute is your 7-pin plug for your lights. So keep it simple, and there won't be any stopping. So just jumping the Brahan trailers, we do have one 20-foot silage trailer left in stock, green one with a rear steer. This is old stock, it is new, and it is priced to clear. So get in contact with us if you want to grab a bargain. You have your 7-pin plug at the rear, you have your rear hitch, you have 560, 60, 22.5 wheels, you have your extensions up top, sprung drawbar. It's a full spec trailer, 20 foot with a steering. Perspex at the front, mesh at the front. We can also change, if required, to mesh on either side. But it is good value coming to the end of the year. It is old stock, so would like to clear it. As we come round here, there's a second-hand dung spreader, a 900 9 tonne. It's only in from work. Has to be serviced and checked over, and it won't take long to get ready to go. Beside it now is the famous Watson rollers. We got a very good run with them this year. 3 meters with a wheel kit, also 12-foot rotating end toes, and we did sell a number of 6.3 meter folding ballasts, which is a very big roller, but it's starting to turn that lads want to cover ground quicker with rollers, and your 3 meter roller at one time was a very big roller, but it's not big enough now. The 12-foot end toe has been very good as well this year, but more than any other year the 6.3s have took off. To the McHale range, you don't see these too often. This is the first one we have had. It's an 1890. It's 8 meter to 9 meter McHale rake. This is for the bigger guys that wants to take 30 foot on the flat. It's very similar to the 6272 and the 6878 just bigger, heavier duty in the middle here, just to carry the extra weight of a rotor. And but if any of you guys had 6/8, 7/8, it operates the same steering wheel. You still have your switch box for your left and right rotors. Yeah, we brought it in to see what it was like, and there is a few people on it at the minute, but no one has put the hammer down. So if you want to grab a bargain, that's the machine. 2,000-gallon tank with a dribble bar, one left, major. So if you're just looking for a tank with a dribble bar, fully galvanised, we have one left. 865 R32 tyres on it, hydraulic brakes, 9,000 litre vacuum pump, side tube, etc. Now we do have options. If you're looking for the grant, your flexi shoe or your trailing shoe is available on major tanks as well, so we can chop and change whatever suits you. Few second-hand rakes as well. Sold a right few of them this year. This is one of the few that's left. This is a 9-metre Cavernaland Hydro, another 30-foot rake, but this one has a hydraulic axle on it, so for going the road, you have your height, certain height, but if you want to get down lower, you pull your lever inside in the cab and the axles will drop down on the rams. Flotation tyres, 15.0s, 55/17s. There's Jason, he's gone for the day now. Second-hand K2 dung spreader, 6 tonne, just in from work as well, ready to go. 8 or 9-foot trail toppers. We do have a selection of 8-foot mounted ones as well. 9-foot GDX is 3-point linkage, and also we do have the bigger eagle wing, as it's the folding ones. 43/32s, Cavernaland, and all Cavernaland stuff at the minute, there's still 0% finance for a short period of time, but it's only on 50% of the price. So if you do want to benefit at the minute for last minute buys, there is 50%, 0% at 50% of the price. Spreading vanes also available on them mowers. Trailer wise, we have Donnelly 18-foot and 20-foot available in stock. We have Brahan dump trailers coming in all the time. This 16 tonne is sold. 560, 60, 22.5s, air and hydraulic brakes, LED lights, and your little strobe beacon on the back that you can turn on and off at the back. Your magic door, which is becoming more and more standard at the minute. Every guy wants no up and over to avoid catching. If you're doing stumps or anything like that, they tend to catch whenever they're tipping. It's coming into season now. 20-foot grain trailer in stock, 560, 60, 22.5s. Nothing fancy, there's no cover, no nothing on it, it's just a basic grain trailer. Air and hydraulic brakes. That's New Holland blue, but they can be got as well in any colour, doesn't matter. We'll make a trailer, we'll get a trailer to suit you. 18-foot silage trailer sold. We do have a number of bale trailers left as well. 24 foots on the 560 wheels, air and hydraulic brakes. There's a green tri-axle trailer. That was a few nice extras on it for the customer that required them. Adjustable hitch, extra lights. Toolboxes is standard. It's on the slightly bigger wheel, the 560, 60, 22.5. The light bar up the top. Also available is the K2 compact and push, 560 wheels, and hydraulic brakes. That trailer is a demo of ours. It's a demo price. You have your rear steer, sprung drawbar. It's an 18-ton compact and push. It has your greedy boards on top as well. Just another thing to be aware of, slurry tanks. We have tanks on order. If you want your tandem tank for next spring, you need to order them now. We will be seeing 4000s, 3.5s coming into stock. But if you want something different, overhead boom, etc., you need to order now to have them for the 1st of February. What do you think, Niamh? So, this customer bought this Joskin 2,500 gallon tank. He wanted a flexi shoe fitted to it. So, Maztec came along and fitted an 8 metre folding flexi shoe to the tank. It wasn't just your, how to say, your normal tank to fit on, because the height of it at the back is slightly awkward, but Maztec made up all these brackets, galvanised them, and basically we dropped it down and told them to make it work, and they did. So fair play to them. If we were, how would I say, if you just bolted that straight onto the tank, it'd be too high. So Maztec will make it to suit your tank no matter what. But we retrofit them onto anything that's required, as well as Agquip. If you don't want a Maztec, we can have an Agquip come straight from the factory on your tank, and your major tank is supplied with flexi shoe or a trailing shoe, whatever width you want, 9-10 metre. So also cattle trailers coming into stock. We do have 20-foot Brahmans available, and 24-foots available as well. They're not here, they're in other branches, but they are available in Kells or Roscommon. Donnelly trailers, we do have a few 16 and 18 foots left, on 560 tyres and 550s. LED lights, sprung drawbar, etc. Your Red Rock low loader as well can be made to order. We do have that one, no, that one is sold. We do have another one coming. It's slightly different and slightly longer, so but has the same specification. It's about a foot longer, so it's, instead of 23 foot in the flat, 2 foot of beaver, it's 24 foot in the flat and 2 foot of a beaver. Central greasing, all the bells and whistles. But I think that's across the road. A few zero grazers in this Grasstech GT100. I would be exaggerating if that had 20 load done. The grazer itself has very little work done, and as well as that, it has extra large tyres on it, so 620 40 22.5. Customer got them fitted onto it, but it is like new, just needs a wash. LED lights all round, bogie axle, reversion lights, greasing of the axle here, and there is a rear camera on it. You can't see it, but it is up top, up there. Drum mower, very little work done. Also silage wagons, 2901s and 3601s available. CFS system on there, so CFS crop flow system, and that basically is, that roller there will help the intake feed the crop from the reel right into the rotor. The idea of it is to reduce horsepower, which it does. So you could drive this tractor with, you could drive this wagon with no more than 150 horsepower. Flotation tyres, sprung axles. Very nice machine. Same with the bigger sister of a 3601. It has the CFS system and the big knife bank. Easy drove. You don't need any more than about 180, 190 horsepower for them. The main thing is probably you need a heavy tractor to hold them back on the road.
Just waiting for Irwin to get off the phone. We are back over to the main yard, so we're just going to give you a quick look around of the current stock situation.
So second cuts, you might need a tether or maybe even a hay bob for some late hay. We have Malone tethers in stock, 4 rotors. We have a second hand 8576 Caverland, very fresh machine, very little work done, and we also have a Mesco roll hay bob in stock for those guys that wants to do some late hay. Toppers as well, 800 SMs, fully galvanized, 9-foot GDX in there, one of them left, and in at the back a hardy 800 litre sprayer with booms on a winch. We have the 3-point linkage C430 available ex stock, so that is a good price because it's old stock. 1 pass Caverland S drill 3 metre, also ex stock as well. C460 is available coming into, I know it's hard to say feeding time, but there is grants available on them, so if you need to avail of that. Agri-only 600 litre sprayers. We have 400 litres available as well, and 1,000 litre sprayers also. And hiding in at the back there is second hand 3632. Fully serviced, ready to go. It can be partnered up with a second hand rear mower as well, and we also have a full pair of a 3632 and a set of Butterfly 53-100s. So SP600 spread point spreader. We have one of them fully GPS controlled. That's the demo one. We have a new SP600 hydraulic drive that's coming in the next few weeks. It's on 750 tyres. We also have SP400s as well on 710s, hydraulic drive and ground drive. And we have the stoning carts available, 7 ton available in our Kells branch, and we have 10 tons on order. 800 tyres on the 10 ton, and a few nice features, mud guards and stuff to make the difference between the 7 ton and the 10 ton. But both of them, if you want to see them, is on the website www.clarkmachinery.ie. McHale rear mountain mowers. We have one of them left. It's an ex demo, so it's only about 20 acres done. That's a new one that's sold. We have two 991 BJSs. One available in Roscommon and one available here. Joystick controlled, old reliable. And 5522 Wiedemann, new one of them. We have a 4512, a new one coming in, as well as we may have a second hand 4512 coming in as well. So also a little giant loader, which is basically a Kubota engine. Lovely little machine, leather seat. That's available as well. Low hours, 650 hours. That's also on the website. Don't see too many of them. A W2020 3-point linkage satellite wrapper, or with this one here, it can be put onto a loading shovel. We have the wire and we have the control box all for it. It was on a big shovel. Low bale count. You can wrap and stack with these. So go to the field, you're in the yard, you can wrap with them and then put them in a stack. These guys open out. It's a 2019 machine, so a little bit dusty, it just needs a wash. It's only in. We have the DGM loader. Back to basics, nothing fancy with it. Low hours. If you want a simple machine to push up silage or even around the yard, a keen price, that is the machine. Put a big shear grab on it. It's cheap. You'd call it cheap foddering. New tractors readily available, right up from A series right through to Q series. They have been going well for the first half of the year. A lot of N series sold, a lot of T series up until today. T235 or 255 was sold today. along with an A115, so we're selling both big and small. And also available is a few of the old high-techs, N143 high-tech in there. We have an N103 high-tech with a loader with low hours inside. But they're all on the website, so if you want to check them out, www.clarkmachinery.ie for the full range of tractors. We have 8 foot and 9 foot and 10 foot Kverneland disc mowers available. Belt drive, we also have gearbox driven 10 foot 6s as well in Kverneland. We have also a 9 foot Malone available, and we have a 9 foot Malone in gearbox drive as well. So we've lots of mowers available. There is finance packages still available on the Kverneland stuff. Fleming rollers, selection of Fleming rollers available in 9 foots, and we also have a big Watson shop styled 10 foot roller, a 42-inch barrel. If you just want to cover ground really quick, nothing fancy, and put lots of weight on it, that is the roller. It is shop styled as well. Also hot property at the minute, little finger bars for diggers. We have HC150s. These 4 are sold. These 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, them 5 are sold at the minute. We have 2 available, 4 available, but there is more on order. We also have the 180 models and FH100s as well coming in, and we also have the tractor mounted ones as well. BFWS sweeper brushes, selection of Q-fit and pin and cone also available, can be mounted on your front loader, and we do have a smaller one, whatever it is, a 6'6" fully galvanized, that'll go on the front of your tractor. As well as that, your log splitters are here all year round, and we do have a selection of weight blocks, 500 kilo and 600 kilo and 1000 kilo and 1200 if you want. Toolbox and a few beacons, 2 beacons on that, 500 kilo one, and this one here, the Clark Machinery stamped one, that can be available. You can get toolboxes and lights on that, and if you want your own name on it, that can be done as well. Just turn around there, Niamh. The Watson compactor is available also, so to get the second cuts into the pit, this is the machine for you. It's 3.2 ton full of water compactor. It has a side shift on it, Watson built, so it is strongly made and it won't fall apart. Finish up in the shed, will we? Yeah. We'll go to the hedge cutters. So, as you can see, if you're watching the videos, the shed has been well scuttled. There was a lot of machinery here at the beginning of the year, but it is all gone. We've put a big push on selling out stuff, and it has paid off. Stuff has went to 32 counties and went to a few counties in Scotland and Wales as well. So, all going to plan. It's social media and advertising is working very well. Up here at the top we have a selection of used hedge cutters, but we also have a selection. There's our SA1000s for our front of the tractors on our right here. So this and this is an SA1000. You mount this guy here onto that end there, and you go along your hedge with your front loader. Pipes are run to the back of your tractor to run the cutter bar. Ecotech 3 shears available in 3 models. This one here is the 300 with the rotator. There's a little 250 for the smaller machines, 8 ton machines below, with a rotator, non-rotator. And there's also the big one, the RTS 350, which is a big machine and it'll take up to 15 inches, but it's for diggers 15 ton and above. And up here in the corner we have a selection of hedge cutters, Arborcut, Bomford, a mint 65T with twin cut head. We also have a selection of 6572 3-point linkage machines available as well. Uh, 5675 and a second-hand treble 75 there at the back. We do have more trimmers coming in, but they're not coming into the latter half of the year, so we can still take orders. The 777, whatever replaced the 775 isn't coming in till November, but we'll still look at your trade-ins, value them, and we'll try and do a deal as best we can. Second-hand C460, Welger 245 there in the corner. Mustang skid steer with a Johnston grab. We'll sell complete package if required. Also here we have a 65 Hedge cutter put on the back of the track, 6572. So you can see it if you want. Motion controls. Seeing the cab up there. So that's the tour over. No, that's it for this week. That was only a couple of minutes, I'd say, of running around the yard now. We only how would I say, walk around real quick. There is a lot more stuff here available. We're updating the website. There's a new website coming. It's Niamh and Neil and Cavan is working on it heavily at the minute. So that's going to be coming. It'll be launched in the next couple of weeks, hopefully. So it'll be more phone friendly. You can look at it every day, etc. And there'll be automatic updates and notifications available of new machinery coming in. So our website is where you'll see all. We keep it updated daily. So keep an eye out, www.clarkmachinery.ie. And if you don't have machines, you want parts, www.parts.clarkmachinery.ie. For parts for your balers, tanks, tractors, all your needs is on the website. But thanks for watching. We'll see you next week.